Georgia. So we found out that your blood type is O negative. That means that you have a type of blood that's kind of more rare. It doesn't have a certain antigen on the blood or like a certain protein that positive blood has. Therefore, when we don't know the fetal blood type, there's a possibility that your blood and the baby's blood may mix. And if that happens, it's called sensitization. And that means that your body will start creating antibodies against positive blood. So that you have about a 16% chance of that happening. Some of the times that it would be more likely to happen is if there's any type of trauma toward during the pregnancy, if there's any bleeding, if you like get in a car accident, things like that. But RhoGAM is a shot that is offered routinely at 28 weeks and then again at up to 72 hours after the baby's born. That will prevent you from getting sensitized. It brings the risk factor down to about 1%. So if you become sensitized, you'll be sensitized for life. There's nothing that you can do to reverse that. But it can cause all kinds of problems in the future for future pregnancies, such as like hemolytic disease of the newborn. It can cause brain injuries. It can cause like severe jaundice. It can cause miscarriages. In fact, in future pregnancies, that's one of the major risks is just future miscarriages. So, the RhoGAM is a shot it is derived from human plasma. So I know that with your religious, your religion, that you don't always take blood products and things like that. So there's a lot of considerations to think about. It is derived from human plasma, but it goes through like a rigorous process to make sure that there's no, risk of transmission of infection or anything like that. The major risks involved with this, or the main common side effects from this shot, are swelling, redness at the injection site, pain at the injection site, things like that. We always make sure we keep you 20 minutes after the injection to make sure that you're not having any kind of side effects. So, like I said, the risk is about 16% from becoming sensitized, but once you're sensitized, there's no reversal. So there's nothing that can be done afterward to make yourself not sensitized anymore. Once those antibodies are created, they're there for life. So it could really heavily impact your future pregnancies. If you choose to take the RhoGAM shot, the risk of sensitization is only 1%. So it goes down dramatically. Like I said, we would do it routinely at 28 weeks. That covers you for about 12 weeks. And then once the baby's born, we can test the baby's blood type to see if you need a second dose. If the baby is negative, you do not need a second dose. If the baby's positive, then we would do a second dose of RhoGAM. If this is something that, you may want to like talk it over with your spouse or your partner, kind of pray on it, consider the risks, benefits, and decide if this is something that you want to do, or if you are okay taking on the responsibility of the potential of getting sensitized by declining the RhoGAM shot. So if you have any questions, just let me know. I can give you a handout that explains all of this again. That way you can explain it to your partner. And if you have any more questions, let me know. And I can also give you the website. It is www.rhogam.com, and that has a lot of facts on there. And then there's several other resources available that will tell you the benefits, the risks, and the alternatives, which the alternative would be to deny or decline the injection. and take on the risk of being sensitized. So just let me know what you decide to do. Thanks.